Hi, this is Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm taking part in a collaboration with Janet. Janet, I want to say Addy. Janet, forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. All of Janet's details will be in the description box below. Janet and I both share an absolute passion for Tim Holtz, as you can see. And we kind of caught up on a recent activity and decided that it would be an absolutely brilliant idea to kind of challenge each other. So the idea was we would send each other 10 items of Tim Holtz ephemera from our own personal stash. And then we had to use all 10 items in a project. That could be a standalone piece, it could be part of a bigger project. We could use some of our own pieces to kind of go along with that. Or we could just stick to the pieces that were in the package. Now, I had my package from Janet a couple of weeks ago, and I had my 10 Tim Holtz items, and I also had a load of other goodies. So Janet was really naughty and sent me a load of other things to play with, which I was hugely grateful for. So thank you very much, Janet. But these are the 10 Tim Holtz goodies that she sent me. So I have a file folder. This is part of the Tim Holtz range. They're really nice quality file folders. I really like them. I bought some for the Christmas Christmas activities, collaborations and stuff. So I have one of these. It's in blues. So we've got blue stripes and we've got blue dots on a white background on this one. And then I also have one of these Tim Holtz pocket cards with a like a bit of an indexy type card inside. So there is also that. Ooh, then we have one of the Tim Holtz. It's like I don't even know what you're supposed to call them, but they are a series of cards that come out with just some words on. When I first had them, I really didn't know what to do with them. I actually love them now. So we've got two here. So we've got Gather and we've got Explore. So that is exciting. Then we have one of the Tim Holtz paper dolls. This is the shoulders and head ones, so these are the larger pieces. And she looks like quite a vintage type lady, so starting to get some ideas and thoughts. Then we have some, oh, love this. This is the Tim Holtz fabric tape, so this is sticky tape. And they do it in a number of different. Do you know what? This really feels different to my fabric tapes. This feels almost silky, whereas mine, and it actually looks a different size. So Janet, you'll have to let me know if this is the standard or something a little bit different. And then we have some of the Tim Holtz photo booths. Love these because they've got a bit of the additional colouring behind. So yeah, really, excuse me, excited to be using those. And we've got one of the large Tim Holtz tickets. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a large Tim Holtz die cut butterfly. We have a large Tim Holtz die cut flower. And we have one of the die-cut kind of like speedometer-y type temperature gauge things. So that is my 10 items. And my challenge is to make something with those 10 items. So yeah, I'm going to actually have a little bit of a think a moment, and I'm just going to put you on hold while I do that. Okay, so a couple of ideas, and I am going to do these as individual separate pieces. So I'm going to do a couple of different pieces on this one. Okay, so I'm thinking that I am going to do a notebook could even be a little journal. Yeah, I think that could be a little mini journal actually. So let's look and work out our sizes. So we need, if we say 8 centimetres by 13 centimetres, let's make a note of that. Okay, so let's grab some different types of papers. Okay, so that will be our little book, journal. And I think on the outside of this, I think I want to decorate it. I'm going to put some of this tape on here first of all, because I quite like the idea of this. Just as a little bit of decoration. Okay, start again. I don't know how I can not go right with lines to follow. Just not giving myself enough space up there. Okay, so that is one. Just pop that off there. Oh, doesn't want to come off. Excuse me. Okay, so that's that. I'll tidy that up with some better scissors. Oh, there you go. So we're going to have this as our front of our journal, so that we can use that as a kind of like an opening. Okay, now I was thinking of having her on here as a tuck spot. It actually looked nicer in my head. So I think I'm going to put another strip of this. Okay. Oops, come on. Almost got it. There we go. Excuse me. Okay, so let me just grab another pair of scissors. These are still all the marks from the allergic reaction I had to the spider hairs. So it's starting to look worse, but it's actually starting to feel better and itch less. Okay, so thinking of having a little, perhaps a little tack spot there. Right, let's see what else I've got that I might want to add on here. Okay, so I've got a couple of these, which I might add. We are allowed to add our own pieces, as well as the pieces that we had. So I'm going to have a piece of this on here. Bear with me. I'm hoping it'll come together. Had too much glue on that one. Which is okay, because I seriously needed to give this a wipe over. Okay, so we're going to go with this. Now that glue should not be quite so obvious in your face. That's okay. So I'm going to just take that off there. Okay, I'm hoping we're going to have her like that, I think. If we go with it. She doesn't have to then go necessarily in the centre, but at the end, bottom. But we can decide on that a little bit when we're a bit more together. Now, I never know if these are supposed to come off. I think they are. I think they're supposed to be stickies, but my nails are just awful at the moment. They're just not doing anything. If you're watching, don't try this at home. Doesn't feel sticky. So Okay. Okay. Now, I had some new stamps as part of the Your Creative Studio, and I think they might actually go quite nice because they're like a vintagey type stamp. So I thought these back things were supposed to come off so you could stick them to whatever you needed to stick them onto, but I'm wondering even if I've taken... I must have. Perhaps I have, perhaps I haven't, I don't know. That's going to cover too much of it. So we won't use those, but we will use going to use some of the black stays on. Okay, so for the next one, I am thinking of a page border. And that is what I think I'm going to do. I love page borders, and particularly Tim Holtz ones. So I think I'm going to do a page border, but this is actually going to kind of double as a tuck spot. Okay, and for this one, I think okay. So what to put on there? Okay, let's have a look. Let's try a butterfly. Something nice and small. Yeah, I think I quite like that. Let's just check. Okay. Right, okay. So we have got a little folder with a specimen type card, a specimen window in rather, and just a floral kind of like garland around the outside, a little bit of stenciling, and if we pop that in there you can see the little butterfly. I think that's really cute. Quite like that a lot. Ooh, I might use that. So that's that. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the butterfly yet. I absolutely love page borders, so I'm really pleased with that as a page border. And the journal, I'd like to use this butterfly, but I don't know. It's going to be too much on the front here. Yeah, way too much. Okay. Okay, So we're going to pop this on here, like so. Okay, so with this one now, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on either end and pop that on there, because I'm going to use that as my closure. All will become apparent, I'm hoping. Okay, I'm going to have to actually clip this on here for a little bit until it sets. Okay, so we're getting there, and I know it's really, really disjointed. Nothing seems to be making sense. I really like that. I think that's really cute. And the only thing I think I'm going to get away with the butterfly, actually having it perhaps on the outside here. I'm not really sure what else to kind of do with the butterfly. I think I'm going to have to put the butterfly on the back here, but I could do it in such a way that I create so do it in such a way that it actually creates, should create, we'll glue that down, so that creates a little text spot, just a little text spot for tickets, tags, that type of thing. But I'm going to cut these ends off because I don't like them hanging over. Like them hanging over the edge there. Okay, we're almost there. Now I am just trying to fix this top and bottom bit because I'm not 100% sold on it. And I'm wondering what that would look like. No, I don't think I'd like that. So what else? I could put some material, but I don't think I want to put any material there. But I definitely need to do a closure. Okay. So, okay. I'll try not to keep saying okay. I wonder. Let's try this and see what this looks like. Okay, I'm just going to cut off these edges. Now let's see. That'll fit under there. Whether it'll be sturdy enough, but we will soon see. And then I would attach it over here like so and now I am totally winging it. So I'll put that like that. Excuse me, we will also get one of these just to kind of keep in line with the theme. And we'll put that down there. Like so. I don't know how much of this video I will have scrapped by the time you get to see the finished version. I might put another one on there. That needs to dry. Just want to make sure that fits, which it does. Oops, daisy. There. Oh, they got caught on there, that's okay. Okay. And I'm going to, if I can find a clip big enough, I'm gonna put that it's not big enough. Let's see if that will work. Okay, so we're just gonna leave these on to glue down properly. Okay. That was a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. A lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. So Janet, thank you very much for the challenge. With the 10 pieces that you've sent me, I have created 3 separate pieces. So the first one is a page border / text spot. So this is going to go onto the side of our page like so. and it will actually create a text spot here. So that is our first piece, and I absolutely love this style. So yeah, really pleased with that. Our second piece is a little card with a specimen window. We've got a garland, flower garland, some stenciling. We've put our little butterfly on the back as a small text spot, and we've got the card that goes inside, and literally in the window it just shows a little butterfly, and then you can write on the rest of the card, front and back. So I think around the edges, but I haven't stenciled that one. So that is our second piece. And then our third piece with our file folder is a little journal. A little bit more of a mixed media type little journal. So we've got some of the fabric pieces, the paper dolls, some frame, some of these typewriter pieces. We've done a little bit of stamping. On the back we've got some of the vellum. We've done a little bit of stenciling and just gone around the edges to kind of grungy that up a little bit. We've created a closure using again the typewriter pieces here, and a piece of, to all intents and purposes, fabric, but it's fabric with a little bit of the acetate underneath. So that's our closure. We've I'm still not 100% sure on this top and this bottom piece that's showing, and I didn't know whether to cut that piece there off. But yeah, I think it's a little bit funky, a little bit freaky. And then we've got our little journal. Again, there's our closure and our journal with just some different types of papers, and I've attached that with some 2mm, because it's the only one I had, blue elastic, and that will make kind of like a cute little handbag type journal. So yeah, that was it was definitely harder than I thought it was going to be, but it was a lot of fun as well. I don't know how much of the video I will have edited before you get to see the final piece, but there you go, Janet, our challenge, our Tim Holtz challenge. I've got a page border stroke text spot, a little specimen window journal card with a pocket, and a little mini kind of mixed media-ish type journal. I might even, it would have perhaps been cool to have added some texture paste or crazing or something. But okay, we're going to leave it as it is at the moment. So there's our three pieces. Janet, thank you again. Huge thank you for the challenge and for the extra goodies that you sent down. Can't wait to see what you've come up with. The crazy thing is that we kind of both had very much the same kind of stash. So yeah, I think some of the pieces that I've sent up may be very, very similar to what you've sent down to me. So yeah, can't wait to see what you come up with. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. So until next time, as always, take care, and we'll speak soon. Bye for now.